Warning. The following program contains footage of one of the worst video games ever made. Casualties are to be expected. Oh my god. Oh, I knew it was bad. I was ready for bad. But this is like psychological warfare. It's like I'm in a museum of bad decisions, and as soon as something's finally about to work, the skull falls off the Shittersaurus Rex and crushes the tour guide. You can put me on the best team ever, with a 12-0 kill streak, and I would still give my right kidney and a 20 to be playing anything else right now. First thing, if you have any eyesight impairment problems at all, you can no longer play Overwatch. I have been trained by 10,000 hours of clicking on internet randos to differentiate bad guys from background props. And even still, I can just barely make out other players against this violent sneeze of hopelessly indifferential shapes and colors. Cripes, it hurts to look at. It's like a sparkle dog threw up on a lens flare. Ah, damn! I'm already getting sick of talking about this game. Can I just play anything else? For 2 seconds, I promise. Alright, I can do this. What the hell happened? Did they nerf like every character in the game? In Overwatch 1, Mei could freeze you into a solid block of ice. Cowboy Man was a walking stun combo. Roadhog could do this. And it worked because everyone was equally busted. It was chaotic, it was completely unbalanced, and it actually kinda kicked ass. But now they've neutered almost every character beyond their ability to perform basic functions, and it feels like the game is trying its ass off to convince me I'm having fun instead of just, you know, being fun. I know the reason this all happened is because back in Overwatch 1 people were whinging their hyperboreal nutsacks off about stun mechanics and one-shot kills and whatever. But in a situation like this, you gotta remember Newton's fourth law. Don't listen to gamers, because they're big pee-pee heads who complain about everything. Not like the laws of thermodynamics matter when you're making the worst video game ever, so instead they just nuked everyone's damage output, removed half the abilities that did anything, and now it feels just a little too much like you're trying to kill each other with pool noodles. But hey, we're talking about the sequel to Overwatch here. It can't be that bad. So here, I'm gonna list off everything that I like about Overwatch 2. Okay, my favorite character in the first game was Ana. She's got that whole badass healer sniper gimmick. I love the sleep dart, and she's here in this game, and they only made her a little bit worse. See? Didn't I say this game is awesome? No, wait, I didn't say that. You know what else is fun? Shit, what else is fun? Oh, you can click with your mouse to shoot your gun. And the game is free. And I can see you thinking right now, well, if I wanted to give myself a chronic headache from slogging through the lamest game on the planet, I'd just save some time and break a brick over my head. But a brick costs 35 cents. That's valuable money that you could be spending on a $40 skin pack. Okay, but seriously, if any of this actually looks fun, then I'd like to come out and clear the air. It's not. It's easy. Hell, it's beyond easy. Fresh off installing the first 3 rounds of this I played, me and my rotating band of randos crashed through every enemy team like rhinos in a science fair. But then, ooh, that 4th game, I think the other team actually got to touch the objective before we whooped their asses. Somehow, with only 5 players per team, the developers still managed to invent a problem where you never feel like you're actually having an effect on the game. There was one round where we spawn camped the enemy team for 2 straight minutes, and then the second they got on the objective, they just rode it straight to the end of the round. And the best thing about that is, I didn't know why the hell we were spawn camping them, and I didn't know why the hell we got steamrolled either. It's like someone flipped a switch, floop, and now we're losing. Everybody's just throwing useless abilities at each other until one team spontaneously dies of a collective bladder infection or something. I can't take it, God. I need a minute before I forget what an actual video game looks like. Okay, so in this game, I think it's called Balloons Tower Defense 2, your weapons do this cool thing where they don't suck. You actually have options that have an effect on the game. So instead of getting into an encounter, bouncing shots off each other for 5 minutes and then running away, when I turn the corner and I'm staring down 3 well-dressed enemy players, I'm thinking, okay, I got 160 health so I can eat 1 grenade. Nobody's looking at me, so I get the first shot, and if I can land 2 perfect hits on this guy, maybe I can get the medic before the second guy realizes anything's wrong. And if he accidentally blows himself up or something, I can win with half health against 3 overhealed guys who definitely know what they're doing. Okay, let's see what the hell happens. It's just that easy. But now back to Slobberwatch, I'm trying to use my ultimate here. So obviously I do it on top of their healer, but of course it takes like 3 whole seconds to do its thing so everyone can comfortably get out of the way. I lead out of my ability with a mega punch, and that does nothing because the stair hitbox broke it and prevented the impact damage. Then I miss 3 shots, I just suck for that one, and I get killed by 4 people because I can't run away because they removed Doomfist's uppercut because this game sucks Jurassic dick. It just makes you feel helpless, which is probably why halfway through every round I won, the entire enemy team would just pack their shit and hop ship, dooming a couple randos to show up late to the party and watch my team mosey our way to the final capture. It's a frustrating experience for everyone, and that's why people get pissed off and take the game so seriously. It's because there ain't any other way to take it. That's not to say that a good game can't rub you the wrong way, but if you start screaming red-hot obscenities in Team Fortress 2, you're gonna look like a turkey in a raisin bagel. That's why people do shit like this.
Stop defending B, you can't defend B, go to A. Stop exploring the map, playing Dora the Explorer. Look at the letters on the wall, it's not that difficult to navigate through this map, holy shit.
Now I was gonna slide all smooth into a point about Overwatch 2's competitive toxicity, but I tried to play a round of it, got 3 minutes in, and my power went out. That was the universe taking my balls out of the egg beater, so I'm just taking the cue not to try that again. I also wanted to talk about the new character designs, but it fits neither my rhetoric nor my performative antics, so if you want another 60 seconds of me in your life, you can imagine that I'm saying this right now. See, the thing is, I didn't make this video to try and revive that exhausting 2016 TF2 versus Overwatch argument. Even if Overwatch 2 is trashy, mindless pub stomping at its best and a desperately frustrating exercise in Sisyphean futility the rest of the time. That's a recipe for a game that ain't worth my energy, and the only reason I care bad enough to talk about it now is because I actually really like the original Overwatch. It was fun, and now it's a machine. They took out everything that was crazy, everything that was surprising, everything that was a little bit too strong, and everything else that gave it an identity. They slapped a new title, sneezed it out, and even celebrated a little by being fucking despicable ghouls who deserve to be chained by their ankles to the bottom of a lake. Overwatch was pretty sweet while it was here, and now it ain't. And one of these games is fun, and the other one isn't. So this is your formal invitation to join me, and have some goddamn fun. Oh, you want some? This guy wants some. How about you come get some? Get out of my face! Ooh, you're out of here! Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! Ah, shoot. Alright. Over there. Come get some, you nerds! Oop. Ah, shoot. Holy shit, cow, it's Scream Fortress! Woo! Yeah!
In the shack, there's a little gate. The sentry can hit you, but you can still shoot through it.
Seriously?
Over here.
Oh, I know about the hole. That's not a hole, it's a window, my guy.
It still kind of counts.
No, it doesn't. A window and a hole is 2 different things. See, I stick my dick in a hole for your mom. That's one example.